Could she have been electrocuted?
Well, probably a short in one of the underwater lights. We won't know for certain until we can drain the pool and our technician can do a full examination. How old did you know this girl?
Lana? We were friends, kinda.
What kind of?
Well, she moved back to L.A. after college, and her mom gave her my phone number.
So did her mother want her to be a doctor or marry a doctor?
I don't know, a little bit of both, I guess. Her mom is a surgeon. She used to work at Community General.
And this is Lana's father's house?
Yeah, she was living here. It's sort of a temporary, permanent thing, kind of like you and...
Kind of like me and my dad.
No, because that's, like, entirely different. No, she just moved in.
And I've been living with my father forever.
You guys have a great house on the beach, and you get along so well.
I'm moving out.
Really?
Yeah, I've already got a realtor looking. Jess, don't mess with that, will you, till we're finished?
It wasn't me, it's the computer.
The computer closed the blinds?
The entire house is wired. A state-of-the-art computer runs everything. The blinds are set to adjust and close every time the sunlight hits it at a different angle.
Well, you can do that?
This house can do anything. It even warned Lana not to jump in the pool.
And she did anyway?
I don't know, I was here in the kitchen.
You wouldn't happen to know the name of the company that installed the system, would you?
Guess we could find out.
May I see some identification, please?
Lieutenant Steve Sloan.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Lieutenant?
Your system opened the door, Mr. Locatelli?
Bruce, please. Yes, it did. It also sensed your presence and turned on the lights. Would you come to my office?
Your sound system on sensors, too?
And he shall have music wherever he goes. If you don't like the selection, my CD library is at your command. Or actually my command. It only responds to voices it recognizes.
Is this the same system you installed at John Kravitz's house?
Terrible tragedy, that. Mute the music, please.
What's that?
A video capture, a hell of a lot better than a printout.
Who decides where the cameras go?
Well, you pay, I put.
What's to keep you from spying on your customers?
The entire system is double password protected, so when you contacted Mr. Kravitz, he dialed in, entered his secret password, it allowed me to use my password to open the system.
And show you, well, this. Hal, if you would.
You named your computer Hal?
Yes, after the movie. It was kind of a joke.
Didn't Hal kill people?
Well, it seemed like a good joke at the time. Of course, I named him before I saw this.
Warning, do not use the pool.
I think that's enough.
Do not use the pool.
Can you give me a copy of that?
Well, had it made as we spoke. Now you'll find that my system not only sensed the short, but closed down to the power to the pool as well.
What you're saying is, if that young woman had been anyplace else but in the water at the time of the short, this never would have happened.
The Locatelli home command and control system is not just another means for you never to touch another doorknob, Lieutenant. It's the most powerful home security and safety system on the market.
Well, I mean, the first time I heard of you, I was in high school, a mere child, really. You were in the newspaper. I said to myself, that is what I want to be.
A medical examiner.
You. Oh, I wanted to be you.
Oh, how nice.
And here I am, a third-year medical student, and not only talking with my idol, but actually working with her. Oh, I hope you don't mind my saying all of this.
Oh, not at all. Carry on.
If I could just be the next Dr. Amanda Bentley.
Well, where would that leave me?
Retired?
Lovely.
Oh, I didn't mean that the way it sounded. You know, I meant years from now, after you've taught me everything you know.
Excuse me, Dr. Bentley. We have a 51-year-old woman, no previous illness, who died 2 hours after admission.
Symptoms?
High fever, chills, rash, headache.
Who's the physician?
Dr. Horowitz.
Let's take a look.
I'm telling you, Dad, I've seen the future and it works.
Dr. Sloan, I presume.
Yes, how do you do?
Will you be sharing the house with your son?
Well, actually, we already share a wonderful house.
Because there's a 3-bedroom model I can show you.
Oh, no, this will be fine, thanks.
Open says me. In 5 years, every new house will come with these features.
Always wanted to be on the cutting edge.
It took some looking, but this place has got everything you asked for and more. The study's been converted to a safety bunker. It's fireproof, earthquake-proof, and riot-proof.
Isn't that a bit of overkill?
The owner didn't think so, sir. He had a friend killed in the riots a few years ago. These air vents. When the room is shut down, fresh air is pumped in.
Sure thought of everything, didn't he?
Oh, and notice that every room is both DSL and cable modem ready.
DSL. Oh, the internet.
Who can live without it these days?
Well, it's not a big part of my life, I have to admit. I'm somewhat of a troglodyte in that area. You know, especially after what happened to Lana Kravitz.
Dad, look, the computer didn't kill her.
Yeah. Did you know her mother worked at Community General, Dr. Janet Kravitz?
Yeah, Jesse mentioned it. Do you know her well?
No, not really, but I did talk to her at the funeral. You know, it's interesting. She was contacted to see if she wanted one of these systems in her house in Boston.
Oh, how'd she like it?
She didn't. She turned them down. Said it reminded her too much of her ex-husband.
Look, Dad, I like this house a lot.
Good. I mean, you're the ones going to live here.
The owner is in the middle of divorce hell. He's willing to do a quick claim if you want to move in right away.
No kidding. Hey, I wanted to ask you about that jacuzzi out there. Is that voice activated too?
Ellie, thank you for doing this for me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I love the internet. It's how I keep up with my parents, my grandparents, my boyfriend. In fact, these days, it's practically the only way I talk at all.
You know, I didn't even know the hospital had a website.
Everything has a website. Well, I can even set up a personal one for you.
No, thank you.
Would you like to see how many times Dr. Bentley's name is mentioned in the newspaper?
Can you do that?
I can find anything.
What if I wanted to find a computer system for my home? Could you find that?
Name it.
Home command and control systems designed by a man named Bruce Locatelli, I think.
First, we go to a search engine.
DWB.
Yeah, I got your message, but I'm still puzzled. We already passed our code inspection.
Oh, it's a new service that we provide. Routine inspection before a new customer moves in.
Yeah, but how'd you know this house sold?
Multiple listings.
Well, you go ahead, door's open. I got to deliver some good news.
Well, thank you.
Oh, that's great. Closing tomorrow at Valley Brook Federal, 2 o'clock. Right, thanks.
Hal, are you there?
This isn't our system, Bruce.
I know. But I can take it over. And no one will ever know that we were here.
You know, it's amazing what you can find on the web. They had cancer research that hasn't even been published yet.
And then I looked up old Fred Astaire movies. They had a nearly complete list of all the credits.
What do you think?
Donated. Then I found something else remarkable.
Did I actually ever wear this?
Yeah, you did. I found home command and control systems.
Dad, that death was an accident. I mean, I had long conversations with the father, the mother. I checked with the friends. Nobody suspects foul play.
That's exactly what Sybil Thorsten said.
Okay, Dad, I'll bite. Who is Sybil Thorsten?
Denise Thorsten's mother, up in Hartford, Connecticut.
And the connection between Denise Thorsten and Lana Kravitz is what exactly?
They both died in pool accidents, and both houses had Bruce Locatelli's system in there.
Dad, computers do not kill people.
Well, doesn't that strike you just a little bit suspicious?
Well, was there any other connection between these deaths whatsoever?
None I know of, no.
Well, then, no, I don't. And I don't worry about my house having a system either, Dad. I mean, this Bruce character didn't even make mine.
Well, this isn't about your new house.
No, of course not.
You know, maybe it'd be a good idea just to shut it off until we look into this a little further.
Dad, I like my new house. You know, the computer system's one of the reasons I bought it. And the police investigation was very thorough.
You think I'm being foolish, huh?
No, not at all.
Couldn't talk you out of those either.
Heck, no, these are keepers.
Do you ever get used to this, all this automated stuff?
Honestly, I've gotten to the point where it annoys me to have to use a light switch.
Excuse me, Mr. Locatelli, I'm finished, unless you need...
Oh, no, Maria. Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Gracias por todo.
That's cleaning lady?
My house manager. Couldn't live without her.
Does the computer respond to her voice as well as yours?
Yes, I programmed the system with a full Spanish vocabulary. Please, sit down.
But you can restrict access anytime you want?
Oh, I can do anything.
You can, not your computer.
The computer's only as good as the programmer.
You know, that's almost the same thing my son said when I presented him with a very curious coincidence. I was checking out your system on the internet.
Denise Thorsten.
You knew about that?
You think the police didn't investigate that death, too?
Would you mind explaining what happened there?
Well, it seems she ordered the pool cover to close while she was still in the water.
Why would she do that?
She was drunk.
And you're positive it was Denise that gave that command?
That's what the computer records show.
Is it possible for anyone else to issue a command to this system? You, for example, you got into the Kravitz system.
All my systems are double password protected, so no, not without the owner's permission.
I don't know that much about computers, but Jesse told me those systems have a, what'd you call it?
Backdoor.
So the manufacturers can correct errors in the program.
So you do have a means for getting around the double password system, don't you, Mr. Locatelli?
You know, I really hate to do this.
Do what?
What I'm about to say, to backdoor into a system requires a high level of sophistication, not to mention a prior knowledge of the program's proprietary codes.
And you meet both criteria.
And so does my competition.
Any particular competition?
Donald Purdy. My system's beating the pants off his.
Are you suggesting that Purdy deliberately killed Denise Thorsten just to make your system look unsafe?
And that is exactly the kind of accusation I didn't want to make.
That jerk. I bet he led you right to me, huh?
As a matter of fact, he did.
You know why? Because I'm going to put Bruce the Goose out of business.
Sounds like you two have quite a beef going.
He stole my system. I ought to kill him.
Yeah, what about killing his clients?
That would be bad for business. Computer kills homeowner. Film at 11. Now, what are you going to think? Bruce's butler did it? Or that any system on the market is suddenly suspect?
The same could be said for Bruce. Accidents wouldn't do his business any good either.
I'm talking about a rational human being. You're talking about Bruce Locatelli.
Why would he murder his own clients?
Why does a guy climb a bell tower and start shooting?
No more swimming pools, Hal.
I understand, Bruce.
Let's turn our attention to our next target, Jerry Tam. Where does he live again?
Jerry Tam lives in Montreal.
Cold weather climate.
That is correct, Bruce.
He sneaks his smokes in the shed.
That is correct, Bruce.
Full screen, please, Hal.
This was captured yesterday. There is a handyman's workshop in the garage, complete with a sink with running water. These propane tanks are connected to a heater.
Propane?
The heater is on a thermostat. The propane is computer controlled to turn on whenever the temperature drops below freezing.
To keep the pipes from bursting.
That is correct, Bruce. Jerry Tam comes into the shed every evening at approximately 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
I see.
Which would not be a problem unless...
Unless the pilot light were out.
Is that a command?
I like this is the kind of thing I'm looking for.
Oh, okay.
These are this is color, but not. Yeah.
Go ahead, try it out. Call me Phil.
What's your real name?
Philippa. So, are you shopping for a few things for Dad?
No, actually, we're shopping for my son. He's bought a new house. Got tired of living with the old man.
I don't think she needs to hear our entire family history, Dan.
It's actually one of the great things about owning a store like this. You get to learn about such intimate details of people's lives.
Well, I'm looking for a couch, armchairs, a coffee table.
Okay. Well, then by all means, sample the merchandise. So do you have any particular colors in mind?
Well, this puce is nice.
Okay. Does it go with your home's color scheme?
I don't think it has a color scheme.
My, you are first time. And an available bachelor.
That obvious?
Been shopping around for long?
Not for furniture.
411. Meantime, on the 405, that SIG alert is still in effect at Slauson, and if you're on the 5, it is tough.
Abra la puerta del frente, por favor. Mr. Locatelli. Mr. Locatelli.
Hay un problema en la recámara principal. Hay un problema en la recámara principal. Hay un problema en la recámara principal.
Mr. Locatelli. Abre la puerta de la recámara.
Hay un fuego en el sistema de ventilación.
Abre las ventanas.
Code 3 coming in. Positive suffocation.
What has happened?
The windows were locked, the bedroom filled with smoke.
Vitals.
BP's 90 over 50, pulse 110 and thready, respiratory rate of 58.
Is there any blood drawn at the scene?
Yes, sir.
Let's get him into trauma 1. Get that blood for CBC, electrolytes, lactate level, and carboxyhemoglobin. Get me an intubation tray with an 8mm tube, Page Respiratory for some stat ABGs. I want to start another line in the other arm and get a stat portable chest film.
Got it. I'll call
What were the presenting symptoms?
Suffocation due to smoke inhalation. There appears to be upper airway edema. I'm having a tough time visualizing the vocal cords. I can't see what I'm doing here. We need to do an emergency trach.
He's arresting.
200 joules.
200 joules. Charge. Flatline.
Clear.
Clear.
300 joules.
300 joules.
Clear.
Nothing.
We've lost him.
Good?
I hope so.
Oh, that's nice. Just as uncomfortable as it looks.
Steve, you've got great taste.
Yeah, see? You remember when we first moved to the beach?
Yeah. Carol started crying the minute she walked in the door. Said, this isn't our house.
So he took her by the hand and said, let me show you what we can do all by ourselves, and took her right down to the beach.
You weren't worried?
No, Catherine did enough worrying for the both of us. And I told her Steve wasn't going to let anything happen to his little sister.
I couldn't have been more than 11 years old. Sloan here.
Steve was always so responsible, even when he was a kid.
Yeah, well, things were safer then.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I think we just know about the dangers more now.
Yeah, maybe.
You all right?
I was just thinking that, we should have been able to save Bruce Locatelli.
Bruce Locatelli's computer has a full record of what happened.
Malfunction?
No, somebody compromised the system from the outside.
Somebody deliberately turned off the pilot?
Afraid so.
But who?
It's got to be his competitor, Donald Purdy.
So then Purdy murdered Bruce.
Looks that way.
Bruce said that Purdy was out to get him.
Yeah, still, I am so sure that Bruce himself was behind those two murders.
Well, Cheryl's picking up Purdy now. I got to get back to the station.
What kind of police state you running here?
Mr. Purdy's been read his rights and refused a lawyer.
Oh, I got a lawyer, all right. Good one. Gonna sue you blind.
You're facing multiple murder charges, Mr. Purdy.
I wasn't anywhere near Brucey Boy.
No, but his computer indicates an illegal intrusion initiated by your system.
That's a lie.
There's a printout. Take a look.
You set me up.
Sit down, Mr. Purdy.
The hell I will. First, your stormtroopers come into my place of business.
You either sit down or I'm gonna have to cuff you.
Why don't you shoot me while you're at it?
You're under arrest.
You all right?
Yeah, I'll live.
It was self-defense.
Yeah. Try assaulting a police officer. Come on.
Steve said Purdy just hauled off a hitter. But the man was all bark and no bite.
Well, bullies tend to be cowards.
Cowards how?
Look at the way he's killed. From a distance, never confronting his victims.
Yeah. Still, somehow I just don't feel right about it.
Dr. Bentley, I don't know what to do next. Do you know what to do, Dr. Sloan?
About what?
Well, I've been trying to notify Mr. Locatelli's next of kin. First, I tried all the Locatellis in the Los Angeles phone book, all one of them. Then I tried using that new national service. Nobody named Locatelli's even heard of him. So then I tried using the internet, hoping to find some relative in Italy, maybe.
You can find people in Italy?
Well, yeah, if they've got email, only they don't have email, I mean. If they even exist.
I think I know somebody who might be able to help us out.
He's had these photographs here since he moved in.
You know who they are?
Mr. Locatelli, he would not speak of them. When a man does not want to speak of those he loves, it's best not to ask. It is my fault he's dead.
Why do you say that?
Every day. Every day I come exactly at 7 o'clock to make Mr. Locatelli's breakfast. But this day there was a lot of traffic. I'm never late. But on this one day, if I had not been late on this one day, Mr. Locatelli would be alive.
My boyfriend couldn't believe I wanted to work with dead people. I mean, I'm sure you've heard it 1,000 million times, right? What can you do to help a dead person? Well, I said, I'm sure you say the exact same thing. I said, live people only cause you trouble. Dead people just lie there while you find out all their secrets. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm. Dr. Bentley, do you have those autopsy results for Dr. Horowitz?
Yes, Ellie, would you get in the McDougal autopsy report, please? Cause of death was septicemia brought on by meningococcal infection.
I know, I put it somewhere.
Try the file cabinet.
I was going to put some files into storage, but for that I needed a box. I had the file in my hand. Didn't want to put it with the chemicals. It didn't belong with the medications either. I mean, then we would never find it. I was going to put it next to the computer temporarily, but then the phone rang. You weren't here, so I just put it... here. I don't faint anymore.
Mr. Luca.
Oh, that's Mr. Locatelli.
No, it's not. That's Mr. Luca. I could never forget Mr. Luca. I was new on the job, and here was this sweet man. His son came in for a routine appendicitis. The boy had a ruptured aneurysm on the table, and I was elected to tell Mr. Luca that his son had died. I couldn't believe the depth of Mr. Luca's pain. I never thought I would understand pain like that. I was wrong.
Wrong how?
2 years later, my son died. God, I've never recovered. My marriage dissolved. My life, really.
Annette, forgive me for asking, but how did your son die? Was he at home?
He was back from college for spring break. Somehow he ended up in the garage with the car motor running. I still don't believe it was suicide. I don't. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. Annette, I have one more question I do have to ask. In the Luca appendectomy, was the surgeon Dr. Kravitz? Well, it may not be much consolation, but I can promise you that your son's death was not a suicide. Bernardo Luca did suffer a terrible tragedy. His only son, Carlo, got appendicitis. They brought him to our hospital, and during the operation, an aneurysm ruptured, and the boy died.
That's nobody's fault. I mean, that can happen to any surgeon at any time.
Yeah, well, Luca didn't see it that way. He saw this vast conspiracy against him. He sued the hospital, the insurance company, everybody.
Wasn't there a mortality review?
Yeah, I chaired it, and the court threw his suit out.
And Nardo wanted justice.
Yeah, well, his son was dead, and his marriage, as often happens, fell apart. He was a man in a lot of pain.
I don't get it. I mean, if Bruce or Nardo or whatever his name was wanted to kill somebody, why not those responsible?
He wanted more vengeance than that. He wanted his victims to experience his pain by killing the children of those he blamed for killing his son.
So then Lana died because she was Dr. Kravitz's daughter.
That's right. Just as Annette's son died because she was a nurse at the operation.
What about the victim in Hartford? Would that be the child of the insurance investigator in the case?
Exactly.
What about Purdy? Did he know this when he killed Bruce?
You know, I think Purdy may be guilty of assaulting an officer, but not a murder. I think this whole thing was a diversionary tactic.
Pretty extreme way to get us off the track, don't you think?
Well, Bruce was not supposed to die. That pilot light went off exactly at 7 o'clock. Now, Maria, his housekeeper, always arrived at 7 o'clock.
He was counting on her to save him.
That's right. Only that morning, there was a bad accident on the freeway, and she was delayed for half an hour.
So then what you're saying is that we're dealing with a murderer who is his own victim.
You know, I think we should just be thankful this whole thing's over.
Admit it, Dad.
Bruce's computer didn't kill those people. Bruce did.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, did your system cook all this Chinese food?
Actually, it was the Chinese restaurant around the corner, which seems to have forgotten the mushu pork. I'll go back.
Oh, no, this is plenty of food. Good, too. You know, takeout's very important for a man who lives alone.
Dad.
Men don't cook for themselves. I rarely do it.
Dad, it's not like I eat dinner at home that often anyway.
Why do you think I know every takeout place in Malibu?
Well, I'm very sorry to have disturbed you. And I'm very sorry for your loss.
Man, what's wrong?
I just pulled the pathology report on the Luca case, and a colleague of mine, Dr. Tam, did the autopsy.
Did he lose a child, too?
Yes. His son in Montreal an hour ago.
That's impossible. Bruce died yesterday morning.
Ellie's idea of an email alert.
It's not impossible.
What?
How'd the boy die?
He was smoking in a storage shed full of propane tanks.
You know, Bruce could have programmed the computer to turn off the pilot light.
So we've got a murderer who's still killing after he's dead?
Man, that pathology report, check to see everyone involved. See if they have children.
Jesse, oh my God. Mark shared that inquiry, and Steve has one of those systems.
Hello? Jess, I can't hear you. I've been on the phone all day. My battery's dying.
Here, use mine. Oh, I left it in the car.
Jesse, let me call you back from a payphone.
I'll go get it.
No, don't let your soup get cold. There's a payphone at the Chinese restaurant. I'll just call them from there.
You sure?
Yeah. Being a true test of good Chinese takeout's mushu pork.
Right.
This only take a minute.
All right.
Jesse, relax, okay? You're making me nervous. As long as Steve is out of the house, he's not in any immediate danger.
Steve!
Computers. Oh, no.
Your dad still inside?
Yeah, computer seems to have triggered the security system in the study. Called for a battering ram and a blowtorch.
This may take a while.
We may not have a while.
What do you mean?
The system is designed to pump fresh air into the room. If the computer's been programmed to cut off the air intake, we may not have much time at all. Is there any way you can hack into the system, take control of this thing?
It's way beyond my capabilities. You need somebody who knows how to backdoor
Purdy.
He's been released on bail.
I'll find him.
I know. Why are you running? Why are you here? I need you. What was that? Did I just hear you say, let's make a deal?
What do we need to do to hook you up?
Just stand back and let me work. In the system, now if I can just find the override.
What's the status inside?
We made no contact yet.
For a lousy thief, that Bruce was one hell of a programmer.
Just tell us you're better.
Of course I'm better. I'm in.
All right, get some oxygen in there.
Oxygen level is nearly normal.
Let's go.
Dad?
I think... Look, don't try and talk.
You're gonna be just fine.
Let him work, Steve.
Jesse says you're gonna be fine.
Takes more than a computer to kill me.
I found that.
Oh, yeah, it was...
Yeah, I figured you were just reminding me to get an extra fortune cookie.
I figured that out.
I am a detective.
How's the house?
Well, a few $1,000s worth of repairs, it should be good as new. I'm gonna rent it out. Make a good investment.
You don't want to live there?
Well, it's kind of lost its charm. Of course, I was hoping my former landlord would let me move back in.
Well, your former landlord might raise the rent, too.
Oh, how much?
2 dinners a week?
I can afford that.
You know that pew sofa?
Yeah?
Don't bring it.
No.
You know, for the last 3 years, you've all been learning how to save lives. Or at least that's what we've been trying to teach you, so hopefully that's what you've been learning. Today, I'd like to take a couple of minutes to just talk about an aspect of our profession that's sometimes given short shrift.
Fee splitting?
I said an aspect that gets short shrift. You misheard me.
Touche.
You hear a lot about bedside manner. See, there you go. Right away, you get this mental picture of a gigolo with a stethoscope around his neck. But you know the bedside manner is about compassion. Our profession is jam-packed with really first-rate technicians, but we never have enough of, especially in dealing with the terminally ill, are doctors who feel empathy with their patients.
But how can a doctor help a patient face up to death when he doesn't really know what he's talking about?
Well, Max, we all have to face the unknown, and a person shouldn't have to face it alone. And I think a doctor can offer hope and prayer and comfort.
But Dr. Sloan, people can't even agree about what constitutes death.
Well, according to law, death occurs when the brain dies. That's the definition I can sure live with.
Well, that can't be right. I mean, look at Kleiner over there. He's still breathing.
Dr. Sloan, how long would you say a brain could survive without oxygen?
Well, it's generally accepted to be about 4 minutes, maybe a little bit more, but I would never want to cut it that close myself.
I'm sure it's well over 5.
You sure? Based on what evidence?
Well, after a bad drug experience, a friend of mine was apparently dead for 5.5 minutes. Came out of it alive and well.
See you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't Casey McGuire, the greatest pinch hitter in the game.
Mark, how is it the rest of us get baggy and saggy and you just keep getting better looking?
Clean living, my friend.
Damn, that's what I was afraid of.
How's it going?
Oh, the usual. I can never find anything. That's the one drawback to working as a temp. By the time you figure out the regular pathologist filing system, they're back and you're gone.
Look, I wanted to come by and ask you to go to lunch. You free?
Thanks, but I brown bagged it today. How about joining me? I've got more than enough right over here. Let's see. Liverwurst, ham on rye.
Thank you a lot, Casey. I'll take a rain check. I'll see you after lunch.
I'm going to bring him back.
We had a deal.
You weren't serious.
A promise is a promise.
Hunter.
Trust me.
He's gonna die.
You already agreed.
No, I thought you were kidding.
Did you? We are going to spend the next 50 years saving lives. This is our one chance to know what it feels like to take one.
You're out of your mind.
No, Jenny. Just outside the rules. Don't fight it, babe. Revel in it. It's gotta last you a long time.
Hunter?
Yes.
Okay, would you pass your papers here on your way out? Hunter, can I see you a minute?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what happened to Max Ketterson? He's going to get an F on this assignment, and it's not like him to miss a class.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen him since yesterday morning.
You know, I like Max, but if he cuts one more time, I'm going to have to give him a failing grade.
It's not like him just to goof off. Maybe he's got the flu or something. I'll run by his place this afternoon.
Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Satellite Pharmacy, call extension 5662. Satellite Pharmacy, call extension 5662.
So, Steve, Ketterson's been missing for over a day.
I appreciate your concern, Alex, but it's just not long enough for us to file a missing persons report.
But this isn't just a missing person. This is a missing medical student.
Meaning what? He's supposed to get special treatment?
No, it's just that this guy's never even late for class in over 4 years. Now all of a sudden, this close to graduation, he just vanishes.
Well, maybe the pressure got to him.
Max is an absolute workaholic. There's no way he'd risk flunking out. Trust me.
All right, Alex. I'll start the paperwork. Alex was so persuasive, I had to look into it. Last time anybody saw Max Ketterson was late Monday afternoon. According to his roommate, he didn't even show up for dinner, which all by itself is apparently newsworthy.
You checked all the hospitals?
Yeah, made all the calls.
Well, he couldn't have just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Dr. Sloan.
What's the matter, Casey?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
I wish I'd seen a ghost. I found that missing student. He's dead. Somebody snuck him into the path lab, put him in a drawer.
My God.
It gets worse. All the blood's been drained from his body.
Hunter, good. Come in.
I heard that you've been asking questions about Max, and I figured you'd want to talk to me.
Yes, I do. Sit down. I know he was a friend of yours, Hunter. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you're working on the case. Since Max was a student here, I know you won't let his murder fall between the cracks.
Oh, well, my son is the real detective in the family.
But you knew Max. I figure that makes all the difference.
Did Max say anything to you at all before he disappeared that might help lead to his killer?
Not that I can remember. Is it true that all the blood?
Afraid so.
What kind of a person would do a thing like that? Somebody who wants us to think a vampire did it?
Well, assuming that we're not looking for a Count Dracula or some nut who bathes at the moon, I think we have to assume the killer was trying to hide some evidence.
Something in the blood, you mean?
Mm-hmm. No poison, no evidence.
That makes sense.
Did Max ever mention any enemies at all?
No, he was such a great guy.
And a fine student, too.
Look, I'm sorry, Dr. Sloan. It's just beginning to hit me that I'm never gonna see Max again. Never hear his corny jokes. Never hear him do his lousy Elvis impression.
Well, I know what it is to lose a friend.
I've never lost anybody before. But I suppose if I'm ever gonna be a doctor, I have to get used to this.
Oh, Hunter, I've been a doctor for over 40 years now. Believe me, you never get used to it.
Thanks, Dr. Sloan.
At this point, all I can tell you is the boy died of cardiac arrest. I know. In final analysis, that's what we all die of.
That's it?
There was elevated potassium in his system, but sometimes that's a natural occurrence at the time of death.
So all we know for sure is that Max Ketterson is dead.
No, we also know he was murdered. His blood didn't just evaporate.
And whoever bled him definitely knew what he was doing.
Great. So we've narrowed down a list of likely suspects. Anybody with a medical background, supernatural ghouls, and kosher butchers. Alert the media, and arrest is imminent.
We'll know a lot more when I get the reports on the tissue and brain samples I submitted for analysis. Oh, yes, there was one little oddity. There was particles of plaster dust in Ketterson's nostrils.
Why would you do something like that?
Like what?
Like going to talk things over with Dr. Sloan.
I was Max's best friend. Don't you think it would be a lot more suspicious if I had avoided the subject?
A normal person could have a conversation without offering up theories to help the police solve the murder.
Okay, I thought you had realized by now that I am not a normal person. I actually thought it was part of my charm.
You know what I mean. Dr. Sloan isn't stupid, and it's like you're trying to taunt him.
Sounds like you're scared. No, don't get me wrong. Scared is a good thing. It means that your juices are running. It means that you're alive. I mean, most people, as Thoreau said, live lives of quiet desperation. I mean, do you realize that 6 billion poor souls wake up every morning knowing that that's as jazzed as they are going to feel all day?
You don't know how everybody feels.
And I've always wondered why my parents even bother going through the motions. Their lives are so unbearably boring.
Just stop playing games with Dr. Sloan and the police.
Don't fret, pretty lady. I know what I'm doing.
I hoped I'd find you here.
Why? What's up?
The police found something. Dr. Sloan thought you might be interested.
Oh. What? Gotta have those brakes looked at.
Why are we here?
Oh, well, you know, Dr. McGuire found some plaster dust in Max's nostrils. Dawned on me this part of the hospital's under construction and a very likely source. My son, Lieutenant Steve Sloan. Steve, meet Hunter Kaskoff and Jenny Slater.
What would Max be doing in here?
We were hoping he could tell us.
Well, why are you so sure he was here?
Well, Max must have been a real Shaquille O'Neal when he made his free throws. We found this just behind that trash can.
His fingerprints are on it?
I'm afraid so. Preliminary test turned up a trace of morphine.
We have to know, was your friend an addict?
No way.
I'm sure he wasn't.
Until a minute ago, I would have said not a chance.
I don't believe it. Max never would have done drugs. He knew the damage they could do.
Oh, everybody knows the danger, but people just keep getting hooked. Even supposedly intelligent people. Do you have any idea who his supplier might have been?
And who he might have been doing drugs with.
Well, are you suggesting that it was one of us?
No.
I don't do drugs. Do you, Jenny? Alex?
Of course not.
So that's what this is all about. They've decided that Max was an addict, so that we must be too.
Is that what you think, Dr. Sloan?
No.
Well, I demand that you test us all for drugs right now.
But wait, Hunter...
No. If we don't get tested, Jenny, there's going to be a black cloud hanging over us for the rest of our careers. Well, I have nothing to hide, and I demand to be tested.
Suit yourself.
Jenny, wait up.
You did this. This is all you're doing.
Not here.
How could you?
How could I what?
There was only morphine in the syringe they found, no potassium.
So?
So it's not the one we used, so you planted it.
You found me out.
Why did you do that?
For fun.
Your idea of fun is playing games with the police? Do you want to get caught?
No, of course not. I want to almost get caught.
Why?
For the excitement. I'm very smart, and they're very stupid. It's like playing Scrabble against a child. If I don't give the cops an occasional hint, where's the thrill? All right, perhaps for the fox, just surviving the chase may be enough, but not for me.
You always intended on killing Max, didn't you?
Don't go all innocent on me. It's not as if we didn't talk about it.
I thought you were joking. Any sane person would have thought that.
I'd stick to that story, babe. It's a good one, and you've captured just the right tone of moral outrage. If you thought I was just clowning around, why didn't you try to save Max when you had the chance?
I tried to.
You tried to.
Hunter, hasn't it sunk in yet? You committed premeditated murder.
Give it a rest, babe. Your fingers tingled, your heart beat like a trip hammer, and your brain buzzed like a nuclear plant. I know. I was there.
So what?
So I'm just saying, it's a little late in the game for guilt pangs.
Your friend stumbled in about a half hour ago. Drunk as a skunk. Been pouring coffee into her ever since.
I guess she's having a delayed reaction to Max's death.
Make sure she doesn't drive.
This isn't helping Max, you know.
Nothing can help Max. He's dead, in case you haven't heard the news.
Well, maybe I better take you home. It is a school night.
Not for Max. He doesn't have any tests to take. Lucky old Max.
It's time you were going home.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Go away. Don't touch me!
You're making a scene. In the morning, you'll be embarrassed.
You think you know everything, but you don't. See what you made me do?
Shouldn't have taken off my raincoat.
You take me home.
Hi.
Dr. Sloan.
Jenny, I'm sorry to bother you at this hour. I wanted to catch you before you got to class.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I was thinking what you said the other day about this friend of yours who nearly OD'd.
What about it?
Well, at the time, I thought you were talking about yourself. You know the way people do when they're talking about an anonymous friend.
Hunter and I tested clean.
Oh, I know that. But it just struck me that maybe you were talking about Max Ketterson. Was he the friend?
Yes, he was.
When I asked you before, you denied that.
We lied. We didn't want him written off as just another junkie. Good morning, Jenny. I brought you a peace offering.
You two have a fight?
Jenny tried to drown her grief last night, and things were said that I'm sure we both regret. What brings you out at the crack of dawn?
Hon, I'm trying to figure out what kind of a man Max Ketterson was.
At 8 o'clock in the morning?
Well, you say you knew he took drugs, but you can't think of anyone who would want to kill him.
No, but I've been thinking. Let's say you were right. Let's say a friend of Max's, maybe someone he did drugs with, drained his blood hoping to disguise the cause of death. Only he wasn't trying to cover up a murder. He was just trying to protect Max's reputation.
To spare his parents' feelings, you mean?
Exactly.
Would this friend have a name?
Max had a lot of friends, Dr. Sloan. Besides, I'm only postulating a theory. Maybe it's a little far-fetched.
Well, it all depends. You can't think of anyone who might have done this.
Now, if Max used drugs, maybe he also dealt them.
You're saying maybe Max got killed because of a drug deal gone bad?
I understand it's been known to happen.
Yeah, but drug dealers usually just shoot each other. They don't bother to drain each other's blood.
I confess, I'm grasping at straws. But what do you think happened?
Oh, I admit I'm stymied. I am curious, though.
About what?
Jenny, tell me, how far would you go to protect someone you loved?
To protect the someone from what?
Oh, say, life imprisonment.
That's a good question, Dr. Sloan. Just how far would you go?
All the way.
Hi.
Hi. We got a brand new frame for Buster.
What happened to the old one? It get busted?
That's terrible.
Sorry. So did you get anything out of your talk with Hunter and Jenny?
I don't know, mostly bad vibes. Something very, very odd going on between those two. He's a regular Edgar Bergen.
The ventriloquist?
Yeah. I ask her a question, the answer comes out of his mouth.
You do realize that if whoever was doing drugs with Max Ketterson hadn't overlooked that syringe, we'd still have no idea how he died.
You know, I'm beginning to wonder if it was just sheer dumb luck we found that syringe. Or somebody's playing games with us.
Well, why would the killer intentionally leave clues laying around?
I don't know. Some kind of gamesmanship.
What are you saying? That someone may have committed the perfect murder and decided to give us a sporting chance to solve it?
Sounds kind of goofy when you put it that way, but... Yes?
Mark, my congratulations. You were right on the money.
Oh, I had asked Dr. McGuire to do a vitreous humor potassium test on Mr. Ketterson.
There was nearly 10 times the normal level of potassium in his body. Now we know what stopped his heart.
There wasn't a morphine?
There are only trace amounts.
What about that syringe we found? Dad, am I looking for Humpty Dumpty or the White Rabbit?
I got a feeling we're looking for the Mad Hatter here.
That's the trouble with being the new guy. You never have enough time to figure out the code.
Dr. Sloan.
Oh, sorry, Margaret. No hitchhikers.
I just wanted to let you know the EKG turned up.
Oh, good. I knew it would.
Well, that's the good news.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. Some darn fool nearly ruined it for good. Somehow got plaster dust in the works. Fortunately, Rudy managed to clean it out.
Oh, good. Thank you, Margaret. Plaster dust.
The cop is one of the owners. This is the last place we should be meeting.
You're getting awfully skittish. Lieutenant Sloan is nowhere around, and I'm willing to wager that ketchup isn't bugged. So relax.
I'm telling you, Hunter, stop playing your games or I'm not covering for you.
I am getting tired of your ultimatums. What is it this time?
Plaster dust in the EKG? My God, why don't you just sign a written confession?
Well, I'd hate for you to discover that I have feet of clay, but that really was just an oversight.
Oh, so even Hunter Kaskoff isn't perfect.
Why do you insist on sounding so pedestrian?
And you insult me because I don't want to be arrested.
For crying out loud, babe, you wanted to know what it felt like to flatline? This is it. Everything tingles. Morons insist that power is the ultimate aphrodisiac. Well, it's not. Danger is.
Meaning what?
Meaning that you have lived more fully in the past few days than you have in your entire life.
Quit making this out to be something it isn't. Fear. Cheap thrills. That's all this has been. People smarter than you are.
There are no people smarter than me. Remember, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king, and I happen to have 2 eyes. Just leave everything to me, and you'll have nothing to worry about.
Aren't you the least bit worried about God?
Why? We only killed Max. God kills everybody.
Mrs. Schneider?
Yes.
Hello, I'm Alex Martin.
Yes, I know. You're taking over for the Ketterson boy. May he rest in peace. I'm one of your practice patients.
Yes, ma'am.
Max was very nice. I'll miss him.
So will I. He was a good friend of mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. He was so young, but at least now he'll have all his questions answered.
I beg your pardon?
Always with the questions about dying.
What do you mean?
I almost died a couple of weeks ago. My heart stopped beating during my surgery.
Really?
So I guess if we're speaking technically, I was dead. But I guess it wasn't my time, so here I am. Anyways, once Max found out about it, he couldn't ask me enough times. How did I feel? Did I smell anything? Could I see myself lying on the operating table? Did I notice a white light? Did God speak to me? Did God speak to the Doris Schneider? Sure, like he has nothing better to do.
Mrs. Schneider said that Max was always asking about the afterlife experience.
There's a lot of people like that. There's an entire cottage industry devoted to this subject.
Yeah, but I mean, it's one thing to have a natural curiosity about it and another one to be fixated on it.
You really think Max was experimenting with near-death experiences?
Convinced of it. The mixture of potassium and morphine points to it.
That, in conjunction with a cooling blanket, would slow down the heart and lower the body temperature. And, of course, the missing EKG clinches it. And I'm convinced that Jenny and Hunter both are involved in it.
Could it possibly have been an accident? I mean, an experiment gone haywire?
Not with the level of potassium he had in him.
How do we prove it?
How do you break a chain?
You find the weak link.
Only in this case, it's not a question of finding the link. It's a question of finding the link alone.
Hunter Kaskoff.
Yes?
Just the man I'm looking for. I'm Dr. McGuire. I'm filling in for Dr. Bentley. So I've been told you're top dog in your class, in which case you're the man I want assisting me. According to Dr. Bentley, you've got the makings of a first-rate pathologist.
That's very kind of her.
Now, let's shake a leg. Even dead people don't like to be kept waiting.
I'll catch you later, babe.
Oh, hi, Jenny. Just going to have a cup of coffee. Want to join me?
Sure, I'd love to.
Good. I'm going to set that down for you.
I haven't been sleeping very well lately. Guess I'm starting to worry about finals.
You know, I believe you haven't been sleeping very well, but I don't think it has anything to do with finals. I think it has to do with Max Ketterson.
What about Max?
I think that you and Hunter and Max were doing something you shouldn't have been, and things got terribly out of hand.
Like what?
I think you were flatlining.
No.
I'm pretty sure it was Hunter's idea originally, and you two just went along with it. Because, well, Hunter is Hunter. He can be a powerful influence.
You're wrong.
You know, at first I thought maybe Max's death was accidental, but then I think you would have spoken up before this if that was the case.
You don't know what you're saying.
Jenny, I now believe that Hunter killed Max intentionally for no other reason. He just felt like it.
No.
I can't lie to you, Jenny. I think it was Hunter's idea, but I know that you must have gone along with it.
You don't know any such thing because it isn't true.
I also know confession's good for the soul. Courts take genuine remorse into consideration. I don't think this is something you can bear to live with. What do you say?
I think you need professional help, Dr. Sloan.
Beg pardon?
Do you often have these wild delusions? It could be the early stages of Alzheimer's.
Are you denying that you and Hunter had anything to do with Max Ketterson's death?
Of course I do. And if you spread this vicious rumor, my father's an attorney and he will sue you for every penny you have.
Jenny, you're making a terrible mistake.
Amanda was absolutely right, Kaskoff. You do have all the makings of a fine pathologist.
I have to go.
I've been looking for you.
The last time I saw you, you were opening your girlish heart to the wonderful Dr. Sloan.
No, I was afraid I was going to, but I didn't. That's what I wanted to tell you.
So you stood up to the clever old Dr. Sloan, huh?
You should have seen his face when I told him Daddy's an attorney, and if he kept harassing me, he'd be facing a lawsuit.
That's great, Jenny.
What's wrong with you? I told you I made him back off. I thought you'd be relieved to hear that.
I am, babe. I really am.
You don't believe me.
Of course I do. You did it. This time.
Well, what do you mean by that?
That you won't be able to hold out forever. If they hound you enough, you'll crack.
Well, what makes you think they'll even be a next time?
Because they won't give up. I know them. Only next time, it won't be the kind and gentle Dr. Sloan asking the questions. It'll be the cops.
You taught me not to be afraid.
But the problem is, deep down, you really think that we did something wrong. That's the difference between us. As far as I'm concerned, we didn't do something wrong. We did something, period.
You're selling me short.
No, I'm not. It's my fault for trying to make you into someone you're not.
What's that?
Don't get upset, babe. It's nothing you can do anything about. You have your nature, same as I have mine. There are two kinds of people. Those who follow all the posted signs, yield, no smoking, stay off the grass, and those who don't.
You're forgetting. I'm not an innocent bystander. I was right there when Max died.
I know. But that merely makes you a guilty bystander. Let me just suggest that should you find the net closing, you find a painless way out. Painless but neat.
Neat?
It's not polite to leave a mess behind.
I was so certain she was going to come clean.
I'm afraid it's only on Perry Mason where the criminals conveniently break down and confess.
There has to be some way to tie him to Max's death.
We can't even trace the missing morphine, calcium, and potassium back to them. It's a problem with hospitals. There's almost as many ways to kill people as there are to save them.
Maybe more.
Well, that's encouraging. So here we sit, up the creek without a boat, much less a paddle.
Dr. Sloan. Oh, yeah, I'll see him in my office. They're here. Jenny, could I talk to you for a minute?
I'll see you later.
What is it?
There's a couple in my office who'd like to meet you.
Well, who are they?
They're Max's parents, the Kettersons. They were kind of hoping you'd have lunch with them.
I'm really awfully busy, Dr. Sloan.
Jenny, they just want to talk about their son. You know, secondhand memory's better than nothing.
Sure, I'd love to.
Good.
Been looking for you.
Why is that?
Dr. Sloan would like you to contact Max Ketterson's parents at the Blue Sky Motel.
Sure, I'll get right on it.
I think they're leaving this afternoon.
I don't talk to my own parents. Why would I want to talk to Max's?
Well, it seemed very important to the Kettersons that they meet all of Max's friends before they went home.
You met them?
Jenny just finished having lunch with them. Just leaves you.
Pitiful plots hatched by second-rate minds. I understand you had lunch with the Kettersons. Whatever did you find to talk about?
I don't want to be late for class.
I said, what did you find?
We talked about Max. He was their only child, and they loved him very much. But you wouldn't know about things like that.
Ultimately, you must be true to your own nature.
Dr. Sloan?
Jenny, I'm glad you came back.
Dr. Sloan, you're not going to believe this. That EKG is missing again.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
He's staging his own death, isn't he? Alex, grab the crash cart.
could he be?
If you have any idea.
I don't know.
Jenny, you have to tell us.
You think I want another death on my conscience? He said if I decided to take the fast way out, I should keep it painless, but make it neat.
No muss, no fuss, Pathlab.
But that's clear over in the north wing.
I know. That's where he left Max. That's where he'll be. Should have brought my scooter. Locked.
I'll get security.
No time. What do you think they call it, a crash cart? Give me 200 joules. Clear. $300, Alex. Clear.
Maybe it's better this way. Hunter could never have stood being in prison.
This is not about what Hunter wants. Clear.
How will he be?
I don't know. But he's alive. That's what we're here for.
It's a miracle Hunter was able to survive with all his mental faculties intact.
Such as they are. You know, the irony is, if a jury convicts him of murder one, his life will have been saved from death by one lethal injection, only to have it ended by another.
How long of a sentence do you think Jenny will get?
Well, let's see. State needs her testimony to convict Koskov. She's an attractive young woman, and her father's a top-flight criminal attorney. I wouldn't be surprised if she got off with a suspended sentence. Maybe even an apology from the court for the inconvenience.
Well, you are cynical.
Experience, my boy.
On the other hand, it was all Hunter's doing.
Are you sure about that?
What do you mean?
I just wonder if Hunter, crazy as he is, would have murdered Max if he hadn't been showing off for his girlfriend just a little bit.
I thought the Kettersons went home yesterday.
Who?
Those people getting on the elevator. It's Max Ketterson's parents.
Who told you that?
He did.
What's so funny?
Well, that's what I'd like to know. Weren't those the Kettersons?
No, those are the Flemlins.
Who the heck are the Flemlins?
They're our next-door neighbors at the beach.
You invented the Kettersons?
Max was an orphan. I didn't have much choice in the matter. Excuse me.
Remind me never to play poker with your old man.
I saw smoke coming out of the garage. I heard the engine running. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that something wrong was happening.
Well, most people would have kept on running.
You didn't.
Well, I saw you trying to save him. Plus, I kind of knew him. He seemed like such a nice guy. Why would he do this? I mean, why would anybody do something like this?
I don't think anybody has the answer to that. Did, what's his name?
Frank Baumgart.
Did he leave a note?
Yeah, on his computer. Said he was all alone, couldn't go on. Tell you one thing, he didn't want to be saved.
You know, could you walk me home? Do you mind?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna walk Betsy home.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
See you later.
Hey, Steve.
You found this under the driver's seat.
You checked Baumgart's shirt?
He got all his buttons, including the one sewn inside.
Well, check his closet, and if he's got any laundry, check that too.
Steve, it's a suicide.
We're here. Let's do it right.
All right.
Never look at me like that.
Well, you're married.
Doesn't mean you can't look.
Be good to me.
What's it worth to you?
Dinner for two at Barbecue Bob's?
Ooh, Barbecue Bob's. What's second prize? Never mind, don't tell me. I'll tell you what I've got if you tell me what you've got.
Frank Baumgart, hotshot stockbroker for Parkinson and Company, busted for insider trading. DA pressed charges. His firm sued him for $2 million, which he hasn't got. Oh, and get this, he was taking 60 milligrams of Prozac a day.
Depressed.
Yeah, big time. Your turn.
Your deceased, Mr. Baumgart, has cherry-colored mucous membranes.
Indicating carbon monoxide poisoning.
Exactly. I get the blood test results back tomorrow morning, making it official.
Sounds like dinner's on me.
One small problem. Mr. Baumgart has a fresh bruise on the back of his head.
Could it have knocked him out?
Possibly.
Weapon?
Usual blunt instrument.
So someone could have just knocked him out and then stuck him in the garage.
Sorry, Steve.
And I was so looking forward to dinner. Dust the office and the garage for prints, and don't forget the keyboard that was used to write the suicide note.
Okay. Where you guys gonna be?
In the garage looking for a blunt instrument.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Well, you jog here every day?
Yeah, just about. How's the case going?
Well, not as simple as I'd hoped.
Why, what do you mean? You think he didn't kill himself?
Well, we're looking into that now.
You mean he was murdered?
Well, that'd be the alternative, yes.
You know, I don't know if this is important or not, but one time we were talking, Frank and I, and he mentioned that his ex-boss was out to get him, that he had some kind of a thing for him.
Did you know him well?
Frank? Well, you know, I mean, I'd stop and talk to him a couple times.
Could you get someone from sanitation down here, please?
Oh, wow, look, there's a wrench down there.
Not for long. You know anybody else that lives on this block?
Well, there's a family with a couple of kids over there, and some actor lives over there, and, well, back over there is some producer guy.
Jesse.
Hey, did you get the blood panel on the kid I admitted this morning?
No, I forgot.
You forgot.
Yeah, I forgot. I got busy. I had an autopsy. I forgot. I'm sorry. No, I put a rush on it. You should have it in a couple of hours.
It's no problem.
It's no problem. Did you say it's no problem?
No problem. Just get it to me as fast as you can.
Yeah. Since when are you all sweetness and light?
You get the blood sample?
forgot.
What do you got?
Well, got a bleeding ulcer in curtain number 1, a car accident with a possible ruptured spleen, and 2. All in all, I'd say it's a pretty good day.
What are you in such a good mood about?
Why can't a guy be in a good mood without everybody quizzing him on it? I want to admit the ruptured spleen. Will you take a look at him?
Yeah, where's it, 2?
Yeah. Hey, I met a girl.
Well, that's nice.
I mean, a maybe important girl. She's smart, she's pretty. It's like something happened. You know how you know when something happens? We're gonna have dinner tonight.
Oh, it's a great feeling.
Oh, it is a great feeling. The best.
Great feeling.
But it is impressive what you did, the way that you handled that, the way that you tried to save him. I mean, it was really something.
I'm a doctor. It's part of my job.
Wow. Most of the guys that I meet just spend their time making money and talking about how many square feet their house is.
I have a very small apartment.
But you bring a girl to a very expensive restaurant.
I have a very small kitchen.
I could just never do what you do.
It's not as hard as it looks.
Do you find that being a doctor desensitizes you?
To what?
The human body?
Me? Desensitized?
Stop that.
What? I'm checking. It's just a test. I have to test myself. I'm good.
So, does this little apartment have a hot plate?
Yes, it does. Would you like to see it?
I thought you'd never ask.
Who is it?
Los Angeles Police.
Yes.
Lieutenant Steve Sloan. May I come in?
What seems to be the problem?
Is your husband at home?
No, to be honest, Lieutenant, I wasn't exactly heartbroken when I heard that Frank had died.
He worked for you?
He had worked for me, yes. I fired him.
And sued him for $2 million.
Well, if you know that, then you know the whole story.
When was the last time you went to Mr. Baumgart's house?
Well, why would I go over there? I haven't been over there in about a year.
Can you explain how your fingerprints got all over the computer keyboard that was used to write his suicide note?
Are you saying it wasn't suicide?
No, I think he's being much more specific than that, dear. I think I better talk with my attorney.
Why don't you have him join us downtown?
Mark,
Livia?
I need your help.
How long's it been?
I don't know. 9, 10 years? Mark, it's really nice to see you. I've missed you.
Livia, let me ask you a few questions. How did John's fingerprints get on that man's computer?
I have no idea. But John would never kill Frank. He was having much too much fun watching him suffer. I mean, he got the DA to press criminal charges against him. He was suing him for $2 million, which he knew Frank didn't have. No, he was torturing him and loving every minute of it. You shocked? You can't imagine me being with someone like him.
Not the Livia I remember.
I love John, but there is something about him that scares me.
You always like danger.
That's right. He's not a bad man. He's just hurt and angry. He spent 15 years building up his company, and Frank destroyed it. And now no one will trust John with their money.
Where was your husband early Saturday morning?
He was at the house with me, of course.
Can you confirm it?
Oh, I don't think so. Isn't my word good enough?
Well, you're his wife. Prosecutors take a very dim view of wives' testimony. Look, Livia, talk to John. See if either one of you can remember someone seeing you, someone in the neighborhood, talking to somebody on the phone, anything like that would help. And look, don't worry. I'll find out what's going on. I'll call you.
Thank you. Just talking to you has made me feel better. Oh, I gotta go. I want to get home before John gets back.
I'll show you.
I know the way quite well. You know, one good thing has come out of this mess. I got to see you again. What are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here?
Why don't you just sit down and relax?
Well, why don't you tell me who she is?
I told you who she is. She's an old friend of mine.
Then how come I never met her? Look, Dad, I took her husband downtown on suspicion of murder. I think I ought to know what your relationship is.
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. You remember how I was when your mother died?
Yeah, you seemed kind of, I don't know, lost.
Yeah. You know, 27 years, and suddenly half my world gone.
Is that when you met Livia Parkinson?
Yeah. She was Olivia Randolph, and she was single, available.
Where was I?
Berkeley. You were taking that advanced course. What was that?
Oh, crime scene technology?
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. The first time I saw Olivia, she had long blonde hair, brilliant blue eyes, funny, and wild.
Wild? You?
No, her.
Oh. So, what happened?
I got scared. I wasn't ready yet, I guess. You know, I've often wondered what would have happened if I'd met her a couple of years later, though.
Look, Dad, I'm pretty sure he did this. Everything points to it. And I just find it a little odd, her showing up here asking for help.
Well, why? Her husband's in trouble.
And she knows you have strong feelings for her. Look, I just don't want her using you or taking advantage of you. That's what's making me nervous.
Well, don't be nervous. I'm gonna be fine. Come on, let's talk about the case in the morning. I want to watch this fight. What's he doing on the canvas?
Told you he had a glass jaw.
Oh, John, honey, there you are. Are you okay? What happened?
Where have you been?
I took a drive. What happened with the police?
Where did you go?
I don't know. I took a drive. What difference does it make? I was just so nervous I couldn't wait around here anymore.
You're lying to me. You always lie.
Why are you doing this? Why are you attacking me? I've been worried sick about you.
Oh, that's so touching. Open it. Open it. Open it. Look at the pictures, damn it! You told me it was over with Frank a year ago. You swore to me it was over.
It was.
You've only had this car for 3 weeks. Don't tell me it was over.
I visited him.
No, don't lie to me. You snuck off to his house just like you did before. What did you think, huh? That he cared about you? That he loved you? Who do you think sent me these pictures? Who else could it have been? Your lover. My good friend, Frank Baumgart. He didn't give a crap about you. All he wanted was to hurt me.
I swear, it was over. Mark, I couldn't wait. Came to pick you up for dinner.
Dad? Dad, you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Just thinking about something.
I'm gonna swing by Barbecue Bob's and get some takeout for dinner. You want anything?
No, I think I'm gonna go by the Baumgart house on the way home. I'd like to see this crime scene.
Dad.
Tell me about the case.
It's simple. John Parkinson murdered Frank Baumgart and tried to make it look like a suicide.
Well, I know you have his fingerprints off the keyboard. What else you have?
A neighbor saw a Jaguar parked in front of Frank Baumgart's house the night before he was found.
John Parkinson has a Jaguar.
And there's a history of violence. 2 years ago, he beat up a guy he thought was having an affair with his wife. We also found a wrench in a storm drain near his house. No prints, but there was a little blood.
You know, Olivia said her husband was with her all day Saturday.
It's funny, Parkinson didn't say anything about an alibi.
Maybe he has his reasons.
Tell me something, Dad. You still have feelings for this woman?
She asked me to help her out. That's what I want to do.
Well, you can ask Captain Lemery for the keys, but I think you're wasting your time. I'm gonna nail this guy for murder, Dad. Which pretty much means Livia's gonna be a single available woman again. Something to think about. See you at home. Just can't get a handle on it.
Steve, it's no big deal.
Oh, really? Then why didn't he tell me? What's the big secret? She sounds like the love of his life.
I got news for you, pal. There's probably a bunch of others that you don't know about.
Get out of here. I'll get it. Barbecue Bob's. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Well, that'd be great. Should I pick you up around 7:30? Terrific. I'll see you then. Huh.
What was that?
That blonde Betsy, remember the jogger the other day? We're having dinner.
Restaurant Vert. We would like to confirm your reservation at 8:30 tonight. Please call us at 555-7177. Merci.
Saturday, 11:44 a.m.
Oh, hi. Listen, this is Alan at Quick Photo. Your pictures that you wanted are ready.
Saturday, 2:51 p.m. That was your last message.
Yes, I'd like to speak to Lieutenant Sloan, please.
Yeah, that's me. How'd you find me? You can't even see me.
License plate?
Good. That's good. You should retire from the force. Make some good money like me.
Mr. Cavallo, what were you doing at Frank Baumgart's house?
What do you think? I was doing a little matrimonial work.
You're following someone?
A blonde. Pretty good-looking broad.
Mind telling me who hired you?
The husband. Who else?
Dr. Sloan. My wife's told me all about you. Your son and I have already met.
Mark, what are you doing here?
They're going to arrest me, Livia.
John, I want you to know I did everything I could to help.
Well, you forgive me if I don't quite believe that.
2 weeks ago, you hired a private eye to follow your wife.
That's a lie. I did no such thing.
Mr. Parkinson, Anthony Cavallo gave me these pictures this afternoon. He says he sent them to you a couple of days ago. You signed for them.
I didn't hire him.
Well, the point is, you did see the pictures and you knew your wife was having an affair.
And just like you did 8 years ago, you attacked her lover. Only this time you decided to kill him.
I'm going to sue you. And I'm going to sue you and this city.
Mr. Parkinson, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Frank Baumgart.
You're framing me. Are you in on this too? Is that it? You two want me out of the way?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I hope you can both live with this. I did not do this. I swear it. I didn't do it.
Mark, there's someone here to see you.
Oh, come in. Thank you, Amanda. Sit down.
I'm sorry to bother you at work, but I had to talk to you.
Wish you told me the truth.
I was afraid. I thought it would be bad for John if I told you about the affair. And there's another reason I didn't tell you. I was embarrassed. I didn't want you to think badly of me. I had an affair with my husband's oldest friend. And I'm not proud of that, Mark.
When was this?
A year ago. Maybe more. John knew about it. We talked about it, and we worked our way through it.
The pictures were taken less than 2 weeks ago.
Mark, the affair was over. That was the first time I'd been to Frank's in months. He called me. He sounded terrible, almost suicidal. I was worried about him, so I went. Twice on Monday and I think Wednesday.
So the last time you saw him was a few days before he died.
Yes, but nothing happened. You have to believe me.
The question is, what did your husband believe?
My husband is a jealous man with a violent temper. But whatever he believed, he would never do this. I know him. He could never do this.
Little advice? Tell your lawyer you need a deal.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? I go away, your old man gets another shot at my wife.
See this button? We found it on the floor of Frank Baumgart's car. You have any idea where it came from?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
It's a designer button. Torn off of this shirt, which we found in your closet this afternoon. My guess is it was torn off in a fight between you and Frank Baumgart.
You're in on this with your old man. You're framing me. You're both framing me.
This John's car?
No, it's mine. John hit an internet IPO, made so much money in one day, he bought us both Jags.
That sounds a little bit like you.
Really?
Wild, impulsive, generous, charming.
Is that how you see me? I would use other words, like thoughtless, hurtful, dishonest.
Pretty hard on yourself.
You know, as long as I'm bearing my soul, there is one other thing you should know. John's alibi is a lie.
You mean he was not at home with you?
No. Very early Saturday morning, John got a message from a client. Wanted him to meet him in a parking lot at the beach.
And he went?
Well, recently business has not been very good. And it was one of his biggest clients. But when he got to the lot, no one was there.
So, John doesn't have an alibi. Never did.
Mark, I know he didn't do this. I was trying to protect him. That's why I lied. Don't be angry with me, please. Mark.
Olivia, you've got to stop doing this.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth from now on. I promise.
Hey. Oh, hey. What are you doing here?
be honest, I was looking for you. You told me to stop by here for water.
Uh-huh. I was wondering if I was ever gonna see you again.
That's funny, I was thinking the same thing about you.
Yeah? So why didn't you call?
Why didn't you?
Okay, maybe this is a bit sexist of me, but, you know, a little chivalry never hurt.
No, chivalry is good.
Okay, let's start over. Okay, you wanted to see me again. So why didn't you call?
I had to work Friday, and I couldn't call you. But I'm here now to see you.
I never dated a doctor before. Are they all like you?
Some of them are shorter.
So, you want to go back to my place and have some coffee?
Yes? Yeah, I can. I'm on in a couple of hours.
That's plenty of time.
Mark, have you seen Steve anywhere?
No, I haven't seen him since this morning. What's up?
You know the bruise on the back of Baumgart's head?
Yeah.
I don't think Parkinson could have done it. He's too tall and the angle of impact is all wrong.
Excuse me.
Hey, man, don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
You're disturbing me, man. Life is disturbing.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You drive a cab in L.A. from midnight to 8 and see what it's like. You need a little peace and inner quiet, my friend. A moment of sustenance for the soul.
Yeah, that's very wise. Now, I wanted to ask you to come out here often?
Every morning that I work.
Well, how about last Saturday? Were you here last Saturday early?
Who knows, man? Who cares? It's not of the spirit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's kind of important. Can you remember last Saturday morning?
Life's a blur, my friend.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Wait a minute, last Saturday? I know what happened last Saturday. That guy, that man in that green Jag was right over there, screaming like a banshee on his cell phone. I thought he was going to have a myocardial infraction right in front of me.
Are you sure it was a green Jag?
Yeah, the dude was invading my space. I would remember that. I wouldn't forget.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Peace, brother.
Same to you.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
How was last night?
Fine.
Didn't you take out Betsy last night?
Uh-huh.
What are you, Mr. Monosyllabic? What happened?
Nothing. And I believe that's 2 syllables.
Well, what is nothing?
It's nothing. We went to dinner at the beach, and then she went home.
Wow. Guess you're disappointed.
Look, Jess, I haven't liked anybody this much in years, but there's a problem. A huge problem that I'd like to think about if you just leave me alone.
Sorry. What's the problem?
I busted a brother 2 years ago.
Oh, excuse me?
3 to 5 for possession with intent to sell. I mean, she's divorced, but she's using her married name. Then she told me her maiden name, and I realized I busted her brother.
Wow. Did you tell her?
No, I didn't tell her.
What are you gonna do? Hey, Mark.
What?
Am I interrupting anything?
No. What's up?
I need a second opinion.
Who's the patient?
Me. I got a problem, and I sort of don't know what to do about it.
Well, happens to all of us, just. Shoot.
What would happen if you were really attracted to a woman? She's smart, she's pretty, and maybe she's not the most honorable person in the world, But you know in your heart that this could be something special, maybe even important.
Do I know this woman?
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, the problem is she's seeing somebody else. But you have information that could break up that relationship for good. Do you leak that information?
If she's less than honorable, why do you like her so much?
I don't know. I just do.
Well, I don't know, Jesse. Whatever you're thinking of doing, maybe you should see how you feel, if somebody did it to you. I know it's a little feeble, but I hope it helps.
Yeah, I think it does. I know what I gotta do.
Oh, hi, Mark. Come in. You sounded so mysterious on the phone. Something wrong?
Well, I've discovered something. I wanted to talk to you about it before I tell Steve.
About John?
No, it's not about John.
You're scaring me, Mark.
Livia, a couple of days ago, when you were at the hospital, your car was leaking oil. 2 days after Frank Baumgart died, there was a small puddle of oil in his driveway. A neighbor saw a Jaguar in his driveway on Saturday. The oil was fresh and it was still wet. That tells me it was your car. You were at Frank Baumgart's house the night before he died.
You think I killed him?
I think that Steve is probably going to take you downtown, and you should consider getting a lawyer.
I don't need a lawyer. I was there at Frank's.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do have to do this. He called me. He sounded miserable, so I went. But when I knocked on his door, no one answered. I never went inside.
Can you prove that?
No, I can't prove it. I was alone. Maybe that detective was there. You don't really think I did this, do you?
Livia, I've known you for a long time. You know how much I care about you. But if you did this, I can't protect you.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, it's not a problem.
What's wrong?
Maybe we should take a walk.
No, I don't want to take a walk. I want you to tell me what's wrong.
Betsy, I like you. I mean, I really like you, but I can't see anymore.
Why? Are you involved with someone else?
No. Actually, I think that you are.
Jess, I went out on a date because you didn't call. There's nothing.
Don't.
Listen, if you want me to choose between you and someone else, it's not a problem. I don't want to see anyone else. I just want to see you. Is that what you want to hear?
No, I just can't see you anymore.
Could you just explain this to me then, please? You at least owe me that.
I'm sorry, I can't.
That Saturday morning. I wasn't following that woman, and I wasn't at Baumgart's house. Like I said, I was only hired for 3 days.
Only 3 days?
Yeah. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I developed the film over the weekend. Monday, I messengered Parkinson the pictures, and that was it. I was off the case.
How did you get paid?
In cash.
What did your husband look like?
I never saw him. A messenger delivered the money.
So you don't really know who hired you?
If it wasn't John Parkinson, it was someone with the same name.
Well, is it possible that it was someone who wanted you to think you were working for the husband?
Hey, I got paid. I'm happy.
Well, if it looks like a frame, sounds like a frame, maybe Parkinson's telling the truth.
His prints were on the keyboard. You have an explanation for that?
What did your father expect us to find?
He didn't say.
And you're sure this is John Parkinson's office?
Positive. Why?
Well, because I used super glue to raise the prints on this, and, you know, take a look. All of the prints on this keyboard are Frank Baumgart's.
None of them are John Parkinson's?
Not one.
Hey, see you guys inside.
Why do you suppose your dad called us all over here?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Thought you were seeing her.
You're not going to believe what happened. She dumped me. Called me and said she didn't want to see me anymore. No explanation, no reason.
I think we just saw the reason. Sorry.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. It never worked out anyway. Hey, there were plenty of fish in the sea, all right?
What do you use for bait?
Well, first I run with the cop thing, of course. You know, the gun, the badge. Rugged, yet sensitive.
I know a lot of you are thinking that I've been trying to get John convicted. Well, I'm sure you did, John.
Why wouldn't I?
And so did Steve here. It was the evidence I uncovered that convinced him to charge you with the murder. And I am sure that you think that somewhere deep in my subconscious, I was trying to get rid of John. Well, it wasn't. I've been trying to help, and thank heaven now I can. I want to prove you're innocent, John, by showing you how Frank Baumgart died. Frank was a very depressed man. He was taking something like 60 milligrams of Prozac a day. But Amanda's autopsy showed that he had stopped taking the drug. So I'm sure that his depression deepened considerably. Then charges were brought against him. You sued him for $2 million. And it's my guess that he just couldn't handle it. But he wasn't going to die without taking a little bit of revenge. So first, when you were at work or out of town, he convinced Livia to invite him over to the house on some pretext or another. And somehow, when she was busy or out of the house, he tore a button off of one of your shirts. Then, although the affair was long over, he got Livia to come to his house. And they hired Anthony Cavallo to follow you for 3 days. Now, Cavallo took pictures of you going into Baumgart's house, and he sent the prints to John, thinking John was the one who hired him. Now, he writes a suicide note, and here does something I think is really inspiring. He goes, probably at night, to John's office. Now, everyone in the company used the same kind of a computer. He plugs his keyboard into your computer and takes John's keyboard home with him. You have to understand the genius of this. Now, John's fingerprints are on the keyboard on Baumgart's computer. That's incontrovertible evidence that John typed the suicide note. Now, even this morning, Steve still thought that was the strongest evidence against you.
That son of a bitch. What else did he do?
Well, he sent you off on that wild goose chase out to the beach to meet some guy who never shows up. And then he gets Livia to come to his house again, knowing that that nosy Parker neighbor of his would be watching. Now, when Livia leaves, Baumgart hits himself on the back of the head with a wrench, wipes the fingerprints off, and hides it somewhere where he knows it's going to be found. Then he takes your shirt button, drops it on the floor of the car, and starts the engine. And dies. Probably very happy that he framed you for murder.
What a sick, sick man.
Well, can I go home now? Does this mean I'm free?
I'm sorry, you'll have to wait for the DA. I'll call him as soon as I get back to my office. But I can do this.
Thank you.
You look beautiful.
I'm a mess. John left for New York this morning.
You're not going with him?
No, it's over. We're calling it a trial separation till we have the courage to end it.
How do you feel about that?
Relieved. Hopeful. Mark, have you ever wondered what would have happened if we'd met at another time?
Thought has crossed my mind, yes.
We had something special. Something worth having again?
Different time, Livia. Different place. We're not the same people anymore. I'm sorry.
I was hoping that we could try. Bye, Mark.
He's very handsome. Which brings up the question, well, no offense, Jess, but how do you know he's yours?
What are you saying? Because he's handsome, you doubt he's mine?
I'm just saying that, maybe you should get a DNA test.
Look, he's not mine. I told you, she said that he's mine, but he's not mine. I mean, there's absolutely no way that he could be mine. Technically, there's one way, but I'm gonna get a DNA test tomorrow. He's not mine.
She just ran off and left him with you?
I'm sorry. When I asked you if I could stay here, I didn't know.
Oh, it's no big deal, really.
I'm sure she'll be back tonight to pick him up, or tomorrow at the latest, but she'll be soon, right?
He's crying.
You think he's hungry?
No, I warmed up a bottle and fed him before I left. Maybe he's,
Oh, don't look at me. I never changed a diaper in my life. Dad?
Yeah, you're good with kids.
I haven't changed a diaper in 30 years.
It's like riding a bike. I trust you.
All right. Give him to me. Come on, little guy. I'm gonna change you.
Sloan here. All right, I'll look into it myself. Thanks.
Oh, what are you, chickening out?
No. When you said Grace seemed frightened, I checked with the station. Cheryl asked around and found out there was a disturbance at her apartment this morning, so I thought I should check it out. Although it might be more fun to watch you two change the baby.
We'll do just fine, wise guy. You go ahead.
Good luck.
You want to roll him over on his belly.
Jesse, you changed the baby on his back.
No. Haven't you seen the movies? Every time a guy goes to change a little boy's diaper, he gets spritzed in the face.
I must have changed Steve hundreds of times. I never got spritzed in the face.
Okay, fine. I'm just gonna stand back here and watch.
Okay, now hand me a clean diaper.
This one?
Yeah. Okay, we used to have the cloth ones. Well, anyway, lift the baby up like that. Put him in there. You want to try it?
No, you're doing fine.
Okay. And then these close up somehow.
You got it backwards.
What?
These things, I think, have to go underneath.
Oh.
Lift his leg.
Oh.
Come here.
Oh, I see. Oh, there we are. Oh, wait. Powder, we gotta have powder. Baby's gotta be powder. That's good.
You gotta...
There. That wasn't so hard, was it?
It's not hard at all. I don't know why they make it look so hard.
Want to try it?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay. First, take the baby's diaper off.
Okay.
Like that. Just undo that. That's right. Now, you gotta use a little powder.
You said no spritzing.
I lied.
Nice.
There was pounding and pounding. They were two, well, all I could call them are thugs. I was too scared to even open my door.
If you didn't open the door, how do you know they were thugs?
They were quite rude when I saw them in the hallway before.
Okay, I repeat the question. If you didn't open the door, how do you know they were the same men that you saw in the hallway before?
Well, when it got quiet, I may have peeked. They were speaking so roughly to poor Grace. She's such a sweet girl, and she takes such good care of her baby. So I called the police.
The officer that came out here said that Miss Boyd was angry at you for calling?
It was unbelievable. When I told her, she had a regular little fit. She grabbed little Casey and practically flew out of here.
But she never said what the two thugs were after?
She didn't. But it was pretty obvious. They kept saying the name Maureen.
Maureen? Well, Maureen is her sister, and they were both nurses. Maureen used to work at St. Malachi's.
He sure is cute. Must take after his mother.
This little joke of yours is wearing mighty thin. And, don't bounce him around like that. He's not a toy. When the mother died, she left each one of them about $500,000. Grace decided to slow down and go into private nursing.
Now, apparently, the sister took her money and moved to New Orleans. NOPD said she fell in with a pretty fast crowd. Drugs, mostly. And from what I've learned from the neighbors, I'm betting this all has something to do with her. Jess, I think it's that time again.
No, it's impossible. I just changed him. Wow. Mark.
No, my friend. I'm an advisor on your job.
Wow. Hey, that's my phone. Could you get it to the top of my diaper bag?
Travis Daycare Center.
Yes. Oh, yes, just a moment. Well, who shall I say is calling?
Oh. Grace?
Jesse,
Oh, boy, am I glad you called. Where are you?
I just wanted to see how Casey's doing.
Oh, he's fine. Hey, look, we gotta talk.
Soon, I promise. Maybe even tonight.
Maybe?
But it may be tomorrow before I can pick him up. Did you have enough formula?
You know, we went out and got more, but... Hey, look, this little guy is terrific, Grace, but,
Look, Jesse, I really can't talk right now. I'll call you later when I know what's happening. And hey, thanks for taking care of Casey. I knew you'd be good with them.
Here it is. How much? There's $106,000.
You stole $106,000 from those guys?
I told you. It was drug money. They don't deserve it.
You stole money from drug dealers and you thought you would get away with it. Are you crazy?
I needed the money. I called you. I tried to borrow it from you, but you wouldn't give it to me.
No. You are not going to try to blame this on me.
You had lent me the money.
The money that Mom left me is for Casey, for school.
I don't want to argue. Just take it back to them. I spent a little. I'll get it and give it to them soon. Just tell them that I'll get the rest of them next week. I set it up on a very busy street.
Fine. I'll be back in a couple of hours.
Grace, I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I really am. Ever since we were little girls, I'd screw things up, and you'd come and take care of it for me. When this is over, I swear to you, this will never happen again. Ever.
Get in. I said get in.
Here, take it. And leave us alone.
Where's the rest of it?
She said she'd get the rest of it to you soon.
There's only about $100,000 here. You kidding me?
There's $350,000 missing, and she's gonna get it back to us soon? You think we're idiots?
$350,000.
She stole $460,000 from us.
I didn't know. She told me that.
I don't like playing games, sister. Now, that woman left New Orleans 3 days ago with $460,000 with her. Now, she got that money somewhere, and I want it back.
All of it. And I want it. Today.
Marine. I am taking it back.
What am I supposed to do? Manufacture the money? It is gone, Grace. I don't have it anymore.
We each inherited $500,000, Marine. You expect me to believe that you went through all of that?
That's stupid. I invested it, but I'm getting it back.
And $350,000 more? No.
Because I had to. And the stock market's turning around.
No, Marine. I know you have that money somewhere. You tell me where it is. We're giving it back.
That's right.
You're giving it back.
You brought them here.
No, I didn't.
Okay, Mo. Where's the money?
She doesn't have it.
You keep out of this.
No.
Oh, no, you don't.
Let it go.
Let her go. Stop it.
Maureen.
dead.
No!
Tate, you're a damn idiot.
Well, I didn't mean to. She bit me.
How are we supposed to get the damn money back if she's dead?
It wasn't my fault.
What are you gonna say? You gonna say it's my fault? You know what this means? We gotta go kill the other one now, too. Hey!
Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Listen to me, lady. I got no interest in killing you. All we want is the money.
I told you she said she didn't have it.
And I told you, she's lying. Now either you find the money or you get it from somewhere else. I don't care how, but you get it. Or else you and that little baby of yours gonna be real sorry.
Oh my God. I led them right to her. If I had been more careful, she'd still be alive.
Grace, this wasn't your fault. Okay, your sister got herself into trouble, and all you did was try to help.
Jesse, I am so scared.
Nothing's gonna happen to you, okay? Not to you, not to Casey, not to anyone.
You didn't see them. They were so scary. The one named Tate, he was
You heard his name?
Tate. The other guy called him Tate.
Ms. Boyd, would you come with me, please?
Where? Oh, no. I don't want to go back in there.
I'm afraid it's important. There's a problem.
She was right there. There was a rug right there.
There's blood.
We'll get it tested.
They shot her. They said she was dead. The first bullet took out that window and...
It's all right. I believe you.
Why would they move the body?
Grace, there's any number of reasons why.
Maybe she was alive? Maybe they took her to the hospital. Oh, you guys have to find her.
Yeah, we will. And we'll find the guys that did this.
This is unbelievable.
We just don't have the manpower, Jess.
All right, well, at least let me tell her, okay?
What were you two arguing about?
Well, his captain says that they don't have enough manpower to give you round-the-clock protection.
He doesn't believe me.
Well, Steve does, but without your sister's body, he can't convince his captain that anyone's been killed. I think that's why they moved her.
This is a nightmare.
Look, I have an idea. Why don't you come out to the beach house with us and stay there?
No! My baby is there. I have already led these monsters to my sister. I am not leading them to my baby boy. No.
Miss Boyd, you recognize this cap?
It's okay.
Right. You're right. Okay, you're not with me. No. Okay, come on, baby. Here we are. Here we come. You're gonna be okay, baby. Yes. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer to that. I'm half crazy over the love of you. There. It's gonna be all right now. There. Yeah.
I just got
of curiosity, I read an article in the Barbecue Bulletin about a cop out there in Malibu got his own ring joint.
Really, you read that?
Sure, yeah.
Well, actually, that was me.
That's you? That tall, good-looking hunk of manhood?
Well, I don't know about that, but I'd be happy to send you a bottle of our sauce if you like.
Chap, you won't come down here, let me baste your short ribs. I will surely let you light up a log or two of my grill.
Well, that's a very tempting offer, and I'll certainly call you when I'm down that way. But first, about this guy named Tate. I don't even know if that's a first name or a last name, and I know this is a long shot asking about some guy who may have had one of the caps from your restaurant, Ms.
That's Boudreaux, Chantel Boudreaux, just like Tate.
Excuse me?
Tate Boudreaux, that useless no-count piece of gristle you've been talking about is my ex-husband.
And his name is Tate Boudreaux?
Yeah, you see him. You might mind him. I ain't seen no child support check for about 6 years.
Well, I'll do that, Mrs. Boudreaux, and thank you.
Hey, now put that chicken back down on there. Y'all know how Mr. Morrison liked his bird all but burnt to a crisp.
We got a small problem.
Right.
It's okay.
Right.
Hi. Interesting decor. Have to get the name of your decorator.
They said she had the money. If she did, she may have hidden it here somewhere.
And you're just gonna hand it over to them?
I want to be safe. I want my child to be safe. If I give them the money, they'll go away and leave us alone.
I didn't come here to argue with you, Miss Boyd. Just wanted to ask you, you recognize that man?
That's the one named Tate.
New Orleans Police Department faxed me this. And that car you saw, could it have been a 72 Cadillac, black?
It may have been.
Because that's what Tate Boudreaux drives. I put out an APB on it. If it's in Southern California, we should have it soon. And then you can quit worrying about the money.
Itsy spider, out of the water spout. Down came the rain. Watch the spider out. Up came the sun. Dried up all the rain. Come and look at you. Come here. Let's take a look at that face. Well, we got blue eyes, nose, same lips. Yeah, you're a handsome little guy. What? Did you just say Dad? Did you just say Dad? Hey, Mark, come in here. You just said Dad.
What? What's the matter?
Casey just said Dad. My son just said Dad. Dad.
Please, freeze. Get an ambulance.
Right. Lieutenant, there's an address written down here.
Get the ambulance, get the ME.
Okay. You want me to call it in, find out who lives there?
I know who lives there. I do.
Are you sure he's safe here?
Well, under an assumed name, he'll be just like any other baby in the pediatric ward.
There'll be a policeman on guard 24 hours a day. with instructions not to admit anybody without hospital identification.
And since they know the beach address, this will be one less worry on your mind.
He is a handsome little guy, isn't he?
Oh, darn.
What's the matter?
I forgot the big teddy bear. I'll put it in my car tonight so I won't forget it in the morning.
I shouldn't have come here, I know. And just being here, I worry about his safety, but I just had to see him.
I'll be okay. I'm more concerned about you. Did you eat today? Well, why don't we go discuss our next move over some dinner?
Thank you.
What are you thinking? I'm thinking there's already 2 people dead. Bless you. Why would a killer hide one body and then leave the second one?
I admitted him under the name Martin Travis. It was my grandfather's name. You don't like it? I could send that back and get you something else.
Oh, no. I'm just not hungry.
Grace, I've been thinking a lot, and I was just wondering that if when you and I went out, if we really gave each other enough of a chance, you know, and you look, I know that I can be difficult.
Jesse, it wasn't you.
No, it was me. Of course it was me. And I just know that I have a lot of shortcomings. I could do better.
Jesse, please.
I just think that we ought to give it a chance. I mean, if not for us, then for Casey's sake, right?
You are moving way too fast.
Right. No, you're right. I'm sorry. See, that's one of my shortcomings, impatience. I have no consideration for others.
Jesse, stop. When this is over, we'll talk about it.
Okay, we'll talk about it. Where are you going now?
I need to go to the restroom.
You see what I did to my friend? Last morning, sister. I want the $350,000 by noon tomorrow. Shut up. I don't care how you get it. You find it, you borrow it, you steal it, for all I care. Noon tomorrow, the parking structure at Ocean and Pacific. You and nobody else. No friends, no cops, nobody. You're there alone with the money, or your baby becomes an orphan.
Grace? Grace? What's the matter?
I just want this to be over. I've got the money my mother left me. I'm gonna take it out of the bank and give it to him.
Look, Grace, the police will catch this creep. They will. You don't have to.
I do not care about the money. All I care about is Casey. I just need this to stop.
Okay, well, you need to find a place where you can get a good night's sleep, okay?
I can't go to my apartment.
It's not a problem. Come on. Come on. Welcome to our rec room. I thought they were going to be painting my condo tomorrow. It smells in there.
This is fine, really. It's okay.
The manager says we can stay here, so are you sure you don't want to get a hotel or something?
Oh, no, I'm so tired. Can't we just stay here?
Comfortable?
Mm-hmm. I'm okay. Really.
Okay. All right. Hey, Grace.
What?
I love that little guy. I mean, I can't believe how much I love him. I'm awake.
I was trying to be quiet.
Oh, that's okay. I was awake most of the night.
I'm sorry.
It was nice watching you sleep. Did you sleep okay?
Fine. Jesse, I've got to go.
Well, give me 5 minutes, all right? I just want to brush my teeth and change my sweater, and then we'll go get some breakfast, all right?
Okay.
All right. 5 minutes. Hey, Grace, I was thinking that, oh, damn it.
You see what you needed to see? I'm worried. I've asked the New Orleans Police Department for the names and description of any known associates of Mr. Boudreaux's. Maybe Grace will recognize one of them.
That's exactly one of the things that's bothering me. Did you check the blood you found on the floor of that trailer at the beach?
O positive.
And you checked Marine Boy's blood?
Yeah, according to her personnel record at St. Malachi, O positive. And we think it's hers.
Those two come in here and threaten everybody in sight. They commit a murder and make absolutely no attempt to hide their identity. Boudreaux checked in here under his own name. It's like they think they have nothing to fear.
According to the NOPD, he was just a small-time marijuana pusher. Maybe he and his partner were just in over their heads.
That's true. You don't become a criminal because you're overly intelligent.
As for showing their faces, unfortunately, I can think of one simple explanation.
Me too. They plan to kill anybody who can identify them.
Meaning Grace.
Talk to you later.
Sloan here.
Steve, it's me, Jesse.
I can't hear you.
I have to whisper. Is that better?
Jesse?
All right, listen. I followed Grace to her bank this morning. She withdrew a briefcase full of cash. Now she's waiting to meet someone at a parking garage at Pacific and Ocean. I think she's waiting to hand the money over to some guy.
All right, I'm on my way.
Do that?
Is that the money?
Yes, I was going to pay him. It was going to be over.
And when you paid him, he was going to kill you.
No. All he wanted was the money.
But you could have identified him. There was no way he was going to leave you alive.
This is all your fault. You told him where I was.
I had to, Grace. I love you.
Don't.
Ms. Boyd, Jesse was just doing what I asked him.
Besides, I don't want my son to lose his mother.
No.
I mean, no.
No, Casey is not your son. I just needed someone responsible to take care of him, somebody that I could trust, and I thought that I could trust you. Especially if you thought he was yours. God, I was such an idiot! I hate you, Jesse, I hate you! And when this is over, I never want to see you again.
Hey, Grace.
Leave me alone!
I took another look at the kid, and I'm telling you, he looks exactly like my Uncle Roger, only with more hair. I'm telling you, Mark, he's definitely my son.
Which, of course, a DNA test could confirm.
Ah, you'll see. The kid's my son.
Emery, get the crash cart. Come on.
What happened?
I don't know. Somebody pushed the emergency button in here, and then a nurse ran by and said they needed a crash cart.
Which nurse?
You know, I didn't recognize her.
Go back to the other room.
You know, other than being scared out of her wits, I don't see anything wrong with this child.
Dr. Sloan, the baby's gone. I was just down there for a second, I swear to you. And there was nobody but doctors and nurses in the corridor. I'm sorry, Dr. Sloan. God, I'm sorry.
No, no.
Grace, the police will find him.
You said that nothing would happen. You promised that you would take care of him.
I know that nothing will. They just want to use the baby to force you to pay back that money.
You don't know anything. I don't care what happens to me. But if anything happened to Casey, it wouldn't be worth living. I just want my baby to be okay.
Okay, sister. But now you know about your kid.
Oh, don't hang up. Don't hang up. I've got your money. I've got your money. Don't hurt my baby. Please, please don't hurt my baby. Get out. Get out of my apartment and leave me alone.
Grace, be careful, please.
I said get out.
You think he managed to plant the locator?
My dad says he's going to do something. He usually seems to get it done.
It's in the bag with the money, and she just got the call.
Good. We'll let her exchange the money for the baby and then follow the bag and pick up the kidnapper.
I'll go get my car. I think we should park a block or two away so she doesn't spot us when she comes out.
Last train ride into the day will depart at 4 o'clock sharp. That's the last train ride into the day departing at 4 o'clock sharp.
There he is.
You gonna pick him up now?
He may have accomplices watching. As soon as we know the baby's safe, we'll follow the locator to the money and pick them all up. All right, let's follow the locator.
You know, Mark, I would like to take your car now. I want to see Grace and Casey.
Sure.
Police, freeze.
What is this?
Preston Fontenot, you're under arrest for the kidnapping of Casey Boyd and the murders of Tate Boudreaux and Maureen Boyd.
How are you gonna prove that?
Are you hungry? Mama's gonna make you a bottle. You stay right there.
I didn't kill anybody. You can't prove a thing. I'm not saying another word till I talk with the lawyer.
Take him down and book him. Let him talk to his lawyer. Be down in a few minutes.
That worries me a little. Why is he being so confident?
It's all bravado.
I hope so.
Here we go, baby. Hello, Grace.
Maureen. But I thought you were...
Dead? Not a chance.
But I saw you shot.
You saw what we wanted you to see.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. But it's all your fault, you know that?
This is insane, Maureen.
I asked you to lend me some of what Mama left you. But you wouldn't help me.
That money, it's for Casey, for his education.
I needed the money now. So Preston and I came out here to get it.
What? He shot you.
One real bullet for the window, a blank for me. A little blood on the floor, and you were practically begging us to take the money. Then you found out about poor Tate. We had to kill him for real. Now it's your turn.
Wait, Maureen, wait. There's There's more money in the bank. $50,000, $60,000.
I'm not that greedy. And once you're dead, there's nobody who'll ever identify either me or Preston. It's that easy. You won't shoot me. It's not in you. Come on, Grace. Give me the gun.
Don't.
You and the baby will be safe, I promise.
Drop the gun. Now.
Dr. Sloan says you're fine. Couple of weeks, you'll be good as new.
That's what they tell me. Hey, look. Stitched him up for you. Left-handed. One of the benefits to marrying a surgeon. Knows how to sew.
Thank you. Casey will love it. But Jesse...
Grace, I've been thinking. I've been in, like, a million relationships, and I always thought I knew how it would go. You get married, you have kids, even if you don't want them or if you're ready for them. But you know, I was wrong. I feel like I know what it's like to be a father now, and my priorities have totally changed. You know, you said that you would think about it.
I did. And Jesse, we weren't meant to be together. You're wonderful, but...
We can make it work.
I'm going to move away from Los Angeles. Someplace less expensive. I was thinking maybe New Mexico.
New Mexico's nice.
This is for the best, Jesse.
Well, what about Casey? I mean, he needs a father.
Maybe. I hope I find one for him. What I said to you the other day about you not being Casey's father, it's true, you're not. But I really wish you were. He'd be lucky to have you as a dad.
Here he is. Clean bill of health and clean diapers. All the nurses were fighting over who was going to get to change them.
Thank you, Dr. Sloan. Hello.
Can I at least?
Of course. Here.
Yeah.
Go say hi.
I just wanted to say goodbye. Okay? I want you to listen to your mother. She's gonna take real good care of you. Good boy.
Oh, goodness. So big. We'll write to you when we have an address. We expect you to come visit. So big.
Jesse,
Okay.
how's it feel? The arm.
It hurts.